go. I'm bringing out the guns today. I got my boy today, Jordan, in the arena. Everybody get on your feet. Ariel's Entertainment Podcast. We are live as we are here in September. First, come through. You hear the beat. You know what it is. I see you rocking. Let's go. Come through. Pull up. Ariel's Entertainment Podcast. We live. Welcome, everybody. Welcome, best friends. Thank you so much, everybody, for all your support to another Ariel's Entertainment Podcast. Yeah. Woo! Guys, thank you so much for all your support. It is another beautiful day because we are live. We are here listening together on the same frequency. Let's go, guys. Ariel's Entertainment Podcast, arielent.com. Let's give a huge round of applause to our guest today, all the way from Colorado, representing, the 5203, the Mile High City, Denver Broncos, Colorado, Avalanche, Colorado Rockies. I can go on and on. Broadway Street. We got Colfax Street. We got Federal. We got, I can keep going and going, baby. Woo!
Yes, sir.
Give a huge round of applause to our boy from all the way from the Mountain City, Jordan. Bro, where you at, dog?
Yes, sir. How y'all doing, man? How y'all doing? What it do? It's your boy Z2Y2. What y'all got going on?
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Dude, I'm so excited you're here on the show, bro. Native. Are you here from Colorado? Born?
Yeah, I'm born and half raised in Colorado. I lived in Florida for 10 years though, too, so I'm half and half.
Were you born in Florida or Colorado?
Denver. I was born here in Denver.
That's what's up. Native right here, guys. We repping hard. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Sweet, guys. Jordan's in the house, aka Tune. We'll get him and all his story and what he does and his style, his fashion accessories. We're about to run it up, guys. So here we go.
Yes, sir.
Yes, we do. But before all that, I need you guys to buckle up because we about to get into self-promo, baby. Self-promo is how I get into the self-business, baby. All right, here we go. arielent.com is the best way to support me. Here we go. Let me pull it up. You know, I gotta be ready, but I'm not because I like to be, I guess. Here we go. We do it. There it is. Boom. We do it live, baby. Got the red t-shirt, white t-shirt, sticker, and pants, baby, at the merch. arielent.com. Boom. Thank you guys so much. We got the music. Check out the music. There I am. Pretty boy, I'm stunting. There I am. All right. I got the albums there. You can listen to it. Check me out. All right. arielent.com. Got the music. And then as well, I do photography. Yeah. I got the photography here. Weddings, architecture, headshots, anything. I do concerts, whatever, guys. I do quinceaneras, everything. Hit me up. I do pictures and all. Photography, arielent.com. Hit me up, guys. Thank you so much for your support. That's how I keep growing. That's how I build my social media platform game. Thank you guys so much. arielentpod is my Instagram. Make sure you pick that up, arielentpod, and make sure you like, comment, follow, and share. Okay.
Go follow, fam. Go follow.
Save, guys. Make sure you do that, okay? Ariel ENTPOD is my Instagram handle. Okay, another great way to support me is by going to the next best site besides my website, arielent.com, is my YouTube channel. Guys, we hit 164 subscribers today. Can I get an hallelujah? Yeah, dog. Thank you, God, so much. Yeah, I just tell God, thank you so much every day. Just when I wake up, I just tell him, yo, God, just thank you so much for letting me be alive today. And then after that, it's just a bonus. Let me tell you, man, the most important thing is waking up and being alive and just thank God for that. And then after that, I feel it's just a bonus. So after I wake up, I, wash my hands, I go downstairs, make my tea, get ready for work. That's all just a bonus, but God just making me live. That's my God. Oh, man, it's so amazing. I can talk God all day. All right, guys, about 164 subscribers, YouTube. Grab the link and send it to all your friends in your phone book, okay? Just grab the link and you hit the share, and it shows you that you can send in messages. Send it to all your friends and family, your cousins, your neighbors. Guys, let's go. Let's run it up. arielent.com or Ariel's Entertainment Podcast on the YouTube. We dropped a podcast, episode 98, 62 views 2 days ago. This one's going hard in the paint. We got episode 97 just dropped 2 days ago that has 14 views. So it's just so cool because I drop like 2 or 3 a week now. And I tell everybody, it's like whoever outshines the other is the one I'm going to promote the most throughout the week. And so it's pretty cool to see. It's pretty cool to see all the artists promote their stuff. So it's pretty cool. All right, guys, thank you so much. Ariel ENT, Ariel's Entertainment Podcast. You already know, run it up, run it up. And I think, oh yeah, the donations, the PayPal, Venmo, the links are down below. Thank you guys so much. Thank you guys so much. Nick Fiore, just to get Carolyn, Marvelous, D Money. Yo, guys, thank you so much for the shout outs. Thank you so much. All right. That is it. Just do a quick prayer. Homeboy over there is getting, oh my gosh. Are you kidding me over there? Homeboy got the drink. He's got the light. He's ready. All right. I get it. All right, here we go. I see that. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm like, all right, I gotta get my boy here talking. Here we go. Just gotta do a quick prayer to God, and then we'll get my boy on the show. Here we go. Angel of God, our guardian dear, to whom God love commits us here, ever this day and night, be at our side to light and guard, to rule and guide. And I want to say thank you, God, for having Jordan on the show, aka Tune. Your amazing son coming on the show, sharing some wisdom, some knowledge. We're bringing the energy today. Everybody's on the same frequency today. All the listeners, supporters, thank you, God, our perfect health, and that we uplift each other. Thank you, God, and just answering our prayers and dreams, God. Thank you so much. Amen. Boom. That's all I do,
Amen.
baby. Yeah, that's all I do, man. Dude, I'm telling you, he's taking us to the top. That's what we do. So, guys, let's give our boy Jordan, aka Tune, a round of applause again, because he's just so amazing, dude. Let's give him a round of applause. Guys, Tune, tell us who you are and where we can follow you and what you do, man.
It's your boy ZTY Tune. You can follow me at Instagram at ZTY Tune. It's just ZTY Tune on Instagram, ZTY Tune on Twitter, Snapchat, everywhere. Just ZTY Tune that motherfucker.
That's what I'm talking about. Let's run it up, guys. His Instagram handle is ZCCUSTOMS. ZCCUSTOMS.
Yes, sir. You got ZC Customs and you got ZC Customs, and as you can see in the link, it says Zachary Curtis Designs too. That's our gallery page. So we have our official page, which is ZC Customs, and we have our gallery page, which is Zachary Curtis Designs. So it has just a little bit more photos. It has more photos, basically, you know.
Damn, dude, that's awesome. Open up and there we go. All right.
Yes. So if you like somebody buys, some product and they post a photo, it won't necessarily make it to our main page, but it'll definitely make it to the Zachary Curtis Designs page.
That is sweet, man. Let's check out. We got your website right here.
Yes, sir.
That's what's up, guys. Make sure you go run it up. That's zccustoms.com. Got home, the gallery, the shop, about them, contact, and more. Yo, dude, so tell us what you do and what got you into this business.
Honestly, low key, I've always kind of been in design. I've always been designing. I've always been doing things like in the fashion. I've always been into fashion since I was probably like 8, 9, 10. I was in the fashion, just always just like focusing and paying attention on what people were wearing and stuff and trying to do things differently. One day, my first line was, I was probably like 16. It was called Look Casual LC. And we basically, it was just me. At that point, it was just me. And it was just basically my artist page. So I do music too. And it was kind of like my artist merch, but I called it Look Casual because I wanted to have its own name to it.
Yeah.
So I kind of did that for a little bit, but then that was just very small. And then I really got into it about 2018. I was on Instagram and I just saw one of my friends had posted Fredo Santana's Instagram, rest in peace, Fredo Santana. And I just went and looked at it. He was like, rest in peace, Fredo Santana. And I was just going back and looking at his stuff on his Instagram. And he had this Louis Vuitton lighter case. And I was just like, yo, that shit's dope. I was like, I want that. And then I was like, yeah, I can make that. And literally I could make that because I had fabric from a Louis bag that my dog had chewed up. That was my mom's bag.
Yeah.
When I was little, and I just kept the fabric, and I was like, I'll use this fabric one day. And I was just like, I don't know. I just saw that lighter in his hand. And I was like, I can literally do this today, So made my first prototypes, My friends liked it. Didn't even think about making a business out of it. My friends just started just asking me, yo, let me get one. Let me get one. So I just started selling them to my friends, and people around started asking me. And then like one of my first big customers was Young Dolph's photographer, Ethan. Shout out, it's Ethan, because that's the guy that's like basically like has helped me with a lot of this shit, like take it to different levels for sure. So that's kind of like the start of ZC, like, you know, just basically seeing something that I wanted and I can make, and then went ahead and made it myself.
That's beautiful, man. I love when you said you started out with the lighter case and you just fell in love with that lighter case and you had some leftover Louis Vuitton from your dog, you know, chewing it all up, man. And that's so awesome. And I do the same thing, man. I buy things where I think I need them right now, and then I'm like, wait, I didn't need this right now, but I save it, and later down the line, like in a year or two, I'll be like, oh man, I see why I bought this now.
I'm glad I grabbed that, you know, it's just little things.
Happens to me all the time, bro.
I have a hoarding kind of problem. Like I don't really like hoard a lot of stuff, but like I don't throw away like, you know, stuff that like I feel like, you know, can mean something. I still have like the little Mickey Mouse from my second birthday cake, you know, like when you those little Mickey Mouse that come on your birthday cake from when I was 2 years old. I still have that, you know. Yeah, so
that's legit. I can see that be your next T-shirt.
I wish that'd be a copyright infringement, but I wish.
Make it your own style. Make it your own style and put your logo in it, bro. That'd be sick as fuck.
I've thought about stuff like that. We used to do like we used to do like Yu-Gi-Oh card shirts and stuff, but like once we went legal, like once we actually like the LLC went legal and like we got like the BBC accredited and stuff, we had to kind of go legit on a lot of stuff. So we had to pull a lot of stuff off the website.
Oh yeah. I get it, man. You gotta be legit, bro.
Yeah.
Yo, so tell me, what made you get into this? I know the lighter case is what got you into it. You got your friends. Shout out to Ethan, because homeboy Ethan, he said he helped you out a lot.
Yes, sir.
Damn, that's what's up. Who's Ethan? What does he do?
So Ethan, it's his handle is at Ethan or at it's Ethan. He's a Young Dolph's photographer.
Oh, he's a videographer. Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
So you know Young Dolph and Key Glock are?
You know what? He sounds familiar, but I'm not sure.
Big well, you know who Gucci Man is, right?
Word.
Yeah, he shot some Gucci Man videos. His brother is Gucci Man's main videographer and photographer. So.
Oh my gosh, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about, dude. Who's your favorite like style influence?
So many.
So
many. Anywhere from Marilyn Manson to Dapper Dan to like, you know, just anybody that's like stood out, you know what I'm saying, and did something different, you know what I'm saying? Like I love different.
Yeah.
So that's always been my thing. When people go like left, I normally go right. So I don't know. It's and that's like, you know, people had like those they have those lighter leashes where it's like the lighter leash and you like pull it.
Yeah.
I never really liked those. They were just like cheesy looking. You're like, you know, and this is a way you can have your lighter hanging off your belt in style. You know, it looks good. You know, people want to see it. You know, the lighter leash just is like, like I don't know. I just
yeah.
And the lighter leash breaks every like fucking 20 pools. So you always got to buy a new one. Like, you know, that's just I don't get it. I don't get it. So I seen something that I wanted to, and like I said, I saw somebody else had the lighter cases before me. It was Itai. He did the lighter cases before I did.
But
like it's just like the fabric wrapped around like a metal case. So it's not really like engineering. Like all you're doing is like wrapping a piece of fabric around a metal case and then like stitching it, and then the lighter slides in and out of the metal case. And like that was cool and all, but my case, oh shoot, I just dropped that in my drink. Straight up.
Lighter in the live, yeah, live, bro.
Lighter in the drink.
Dude, that's a proof. You can drop your stuff in your drink and it tastes more delicious.
Yeah, and it's not ruined either. That's dropped in alcohol.
Boom. Right there. What more do you want? You guys pull up.
Yeah.
What more do you want?
Quality.
Yeah, it's quality right there.
But yeah, what was I saying? Shit, I lost train of thought.
You were telling me what was the what have you learned so far in this journey where you're selling these accessories? How long
Okay, yeah.
yeah, how long have you been on this journey?
Uh, since 2018, so 18, 19, 20, 21, 3 years.
Word.
Well, not too long, but I mean, it's been a fun journey. I've really enjoyed the journey, the interaction, because I've always been interacting with people. I was a club promoter before all this and stuff. This logo, the ZC logo, is actually it's actually on like a whole bunch of like music posters. Like if you're a type of person that like keeps music posters from like band posters and stuff from like Cervantes or like things like that. I promote it for all those clubs out here.
Yeah.
So all like big shows, anyone from like Lil B to like fucking who else did? It's like Young Dolph. We got Class Casino, Currency, Dizzy Wright. Like I've done like so many shows at Cervantes, and this logo was my promotion logo because it stood for Zoo Crew Street and Bar Promotions. So that it's on a whole bunch of posters, like it's on all my posters that I keep that are all downstairs that I promoted on and stuff. So and like it's even been like promoted on like artists' page and stuff when artists like promote their poster and it's like that logo's been shown. So I did that, and then like I stopped doing the promotion side because I wanted to focus more on my music. So I stopped doing it. But then like as my music came and then the ZC came, I was like, well, I want to keep that logo because I love that logo and people have seen that logo. And I'll just use it as my clothing brand now.
Yeah.
So I just turned the logo from ZC Cut from Zoo Crew Street and Bar Promotions to Zachary Curtis Designs. So
badass. Yeah.
Same logo, different company.
Yeah, same logo, different company, kind of rebranding in a little way.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Ooh, you think that's some dope shit right there. So, what have you learned though? Like, have you learned like, with all these accessories, like when you sell out, do you, so your first prototype was the lighter case?
Yeah, but first ones were the lighter cases. We started just with the lighter cases, and like we're probably at like right now. I just got done with these ones. I'll show you one of the ones we just got done with.
Yeah,
this is where we're at now. Where's my camera? This is where we're at now. Like this is like generation like I think like 9 or 10 because we've just gone through so many generations, and it's a full like lighter case. Hold on, let me put my J down real quick. It's a full lighter case. Pull the lighter out when you're done with the lighter. You know what I'm saying? Throw the lighter away. Take a new lighter. Put the lighter in there. Oh, I put it in backwards. I always tell people never put it in this way. You never want to flick and hold the chain. It's just not comfortable. Okay. You always want the flick to be away from the chain.
Okay.
That way it's more comfortable.
Shut up, dude.
Yeah. And it feels good in the hand. It feels natural in the hand because that little rivet right there.
Whoa, you haven't gone to Shark Tank yet?
Nah. I did have a meeting with Damon Johns of People though. When they came to town. They came to town a year ago. And I sat down with them and talked. Oh shoot, sorry. Just got some game from them. Hold on, sorry about that. Shut up.
You're good.
Shut up, where you going, man?
You're good.
Okay. He be going crazy. I didn't even know he was still awake. I thought he was asleep.
That's awesome, dude. What's his name?
Shadow.
Oh, cool, man. Yeah. Shout out to Shadow. Look out for us.
It's my mom's dog, but I'm babysitting today. So, she dropped him off over here and said, he's your dog for the day.
That's cool, man. Is that the only pet you have any other pets?
Nah, just co-parent with Shadow.
Shadow's in the house, dude. Dude, what are some fun things you like to do besides I know you got your business and you're always busy. What else fun things you like to do? You said you'd like to do music.
Yeah, so I've been doing music since I was like 9 years old. Like all my stuff, like everything I've ever started, I always tell like people it's kind of weird. I always started everything around like 9 and 10. I started skateboarding at 9, 10. I started music around 9, 10. Got into fashion around 9, 10. Started smoking weed at 9. So everything's just like everything was around like 9 and 10. It was just like when my life just was like,
yeah,
it's crazy. So I've always been in music. I'm probably like 20 albums down now. Just had a studio session today to finish up a collab album with my homie out in Finesse out in Atlanta. So we're gonna drop that here in 3 weeks. It's gonna be called Touffé. It's gonna be on all major platforms. But yeah, just music's been my thing forever. Just that's been my backbone of everything.
Bro, do you promote it on any Instagram or YouTube?
It's on my main Instagram, my ZTY Tune Instagram. YouTube, we're on YouTube, all major platforms, all that.
Damn, bro. I don't think I'm following you on the real ZTY, right?
It used to be the real cartoonist, but now it's just ZTY Tune.
Yeah, man. I don't think I know anything about your music. I just thought you were just accessories, man.
Yeah, I do look, and that's the crazy thing, because like when people come up and ask me like, what do you do? I hate that question. My little brother's YB and Amir. So I was at his show a couple of days ago when they were out here in Denver, and like people were just asking me like, yo, so what do you do? I'm like, well, I'm his brother, and they're like, but what do you do? I'm like, it's just a loaded question, bro. Like, you know, like I do too fucking much, you know. So like I tell you, like I'm a pro-am skateboarder. I do music, I do design, I do graphic design. Literally, like there's not too much I don't do. It's you know, heavy into stocks, heavy into business, heavy into motivated speaking. I cook, you know, I do a lot of stuff, man. Like I have a plant channel. You guys probably can't see the plants from here, but I got like a 15-foot palm tree downstairs in my living room and stuff, and it's kind of, yeah, I'm heavy into a lot of stuff, man.
Dude, tell me about the palm tree.
It's a fishtail palm. So I can lift up the camera a little bit. I can just lift it up. You can see it. Like it's fucking huge. All right, so that thing unplugged real quick. Hold on.
Yo, so I see it.
Let me see it. Hold on. Oh yeah, I probably just get out the way, huh?
I see it.
Dang. Yeah, sitting down there. These are like 20-foot ceilings, so that's going about like 15, 16 feet up above, you know. Then I got like a banana plant downstairs, hibiscus tree downstairs, a gardenia tree, and a lily.
Dang, dude, good for you. Those are good.
And I'm also into like Yu-Gi-Oh and Pokemon. Like I own a card company, so like, you know, Yu-Gi-Oh and Pokemon are just like my jam. I got like cards all around my house, framed in cases and shit. So
damn,
I'm into everything, bro.
whoever knew watching Pokemon as a kid would be like where it does today, you know?
Low key, I used to get like I tell people all the time, like the girls used to make fun of us, bro. Like girls used to make fun of us for that shit. But now like all the bad girls, like some of the like baddest girls are like low key into that shit, and it's crazy, like into anime and shit. Like I'm not too heavy into anime. I fuck with like I watch Yu-Gi-Oh and some other anime cartoons just because it's like throwback nostalgia. But like girls be into that shit heavy nowadays, and it's just crazy to see. Like I used to get picked on for shit like that, you know. But it's crazy. It's crazy how it turned around.
Right.
I knew it would though. I low key knew it would, you know. So
beautiful, dude. Tell me about. I love hearing your story, man. I've been writing notes here the whole time. You've been a club promoter. You do music. You got 20 albums out, dude. You're gonna shoot me on the DM what your music channel or what channel your music channel is so I can follow you.
I'm on, right now as we're speaking.
I appreciate that, man. I want to support you. IEL ENTPOD. Yo, dude, and you're a skateboarder. That's dope. I like to longboard.
I just followed you on my personal.
I'm talking about. I'll follow back for sure.
That way, because that's where all my music and stuff is.
No, I believe in the next episode 2 when we do one together, it's gonna be about your music, bro.
That's what we had to do on another podcast that I'm on.
Yeah.
We had to break it up into 2 podcasts because that podcast is an hour and 40 minutes long, just talking about ZC.
That's ridiculous, man. That's fuck though. Was that another local here? Was it Denver podcast?
Yeah. Homie over at hi. I don't want to get it wrong. Hold on. I don't want to get it wrong. I don't like to be disrespectful. I like to get things.
No, I understand, man. I understand.
Mile High. That guy Mile High. He has his podcast. What's his podcast called?
Is it DJ Coast?
His name is like that guy Mile High.
That guy Mile High. Oh, interesting. Yeah. I haven't run into him yet. I'm gonna have to run into him. I'm gonna hit him up. Yeah.
You have to do do a little co-collab or something. That's
how we elevate and expand our social media platforms.
Exactly.
That Mile High.
That guy. Yeah, that guy Mile High.
That guy Mile High. Okay. Dope, dude. Appreciate the referral. You know how I'm gonna hit him up. We're about to be lit. We're gonna probably. That's what's up. That's what's up.
That'd be a dope collab. Y'all got that energy. Y'all both have that same energy. So I feel like that'd be like dope. Just like little one collab real quick. That'd be hard.
You know why it's so funny is because me and him are thinking alike. We're like, yo, the next one we're gonna have to hear about your music, dude. So that's funny.
Yeah.
That's me.
You gotta think alike.
Yeah, I want to hit him up. So that's awesome. I appreciate that, dude. I know you're busy. I just got a couple more questions here. Yeah, bro.
I took a whole hour for this, so I cleared an hour for you, buddy.
Oh, okay. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Thank you. We're here, our listeners. We're forever grateful, dude. Tell us, what's the coolest accomplishment you're proud of?
Being in Young Dolph's videos. So that's a funny story. If you want to hear that story real quick.
Hear it.
So I used to work. This is like 2 years ago. I used to work at Panera. The exact date is the date of the Young Dolph video, Trick or Treat. So if you ever seen like the Young Dolph Trick or Treat music video, just look at that date, and this is the date this all happened. Okay. So I woke up to a text from Young Dolph's manager and his photographer, because I'm cool with Young Dolph's manager. Shout out Habit and shout out Ethan again. They both texted me and was like, yo, and they like sent me a picture of like a still shot, which is like hanging up downstairs. And I got the still shot and I like printed it out and I got it because I had to hang that shit. And they sent me the still shot. I'm like, what is that? And I was like, is that a photo shoot? And it was like a picture of like this girl holding like my lighter and Dolph like sitting there like smoking a blunt. I'm like, that's dope. What the hell? Is that a photo shoot? And they were like, nah, bro. And they sent me the link and it was the fucking video. And like the first thing you see is like, she sits down next to us, sparks up the fucking blunt with my, sparks $100 bill with my Louis Vuitton lighter case. Oh, yeah. And you can just see it. They do a close up on it and everything. I was fucking lit. I was like, oh shit. I was so happy. That was like the first time I've seen like my product in like a major video. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I've seen it like on red carpets at that point. I've seen it like in other little videos. I've seen it other places, you know, but to see it in the Young Dolph's video, I'm just like, what the fuck? So I go to work like an hour late because I had to smoke a blunt. You know what I'm saying? I had to smoke a blunt. I had to celebrate.
You gotta do what you gotta do.
You got it. You know, I had to get that off. So I went to work. I was like maybe 15 minutes late. You know what I'm saying? I was like the best worker. I was the hardest worker in there. I got everything done quick and early. And my manager's talking shit. And like at that time, I'm selling ZC lighter cases and all that. And like I only made $80 a day. And these lighter cases were $60 a day. So if I sold 1-2 lighter cases in a day, that's in 2 minutes selling a lighter versus working this whole shift, hating it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So like that job was just pissing me off anyways.
Dealing with the manager's bullshit
all day. Like, you know, like, I've been a general manager of a restaurant, so I knew how to run that place better than the GM there. Right. We didn't like that shit. So, I was older than him. I had more experience. I was older than him. And I was getting paid way less, and I hated that shit. So he was talking shit because I was late. So I quit. I was like, he pulled me in the back, and he was like, I have to write you up. And I was like, write me up? I'm like, nigga, I'm in a video. Like, Young Dolph just put me in a video, bro. I'm like, we're fucking up. I'm gone. Fuck this place.
Don't bring me down to your level, bro.
Yes, I quit right there on the spot. I quit. I said, fuck this place. I quit. And walked right out. And I ain't worked a 9 to 5 since that day. Like, you know what I'm saying? I never looked back because I was like, now I have to hella grind.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not going back.
Tell me the moment, the hella grind, the moment when you quit, like the next day where you're like, I'm going to have to start selling, or was it the next day or you took a couple of days off?
It wasn't even the next day. It literally was the next second when I walked out of there. I like walked out of there, got in my car and like just went to my Instagram real quick and just like, because at this time we did deals and I was like, it's buy one, get one, like a quarter price off or some shit like that. Did some like quirky little deal till I just sell like a couple lighters that day and then the next day. So I had my sales, you know, I had my money coming in.
Yeah.
So, and then from then on out, from word of mouth, blah, 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 kept going. And then, you know, I started doing DoorDash on the side. You know, I do a little DoorDash on the side, did a little Instacart. You know, I just did some shit just to keep the money flowing, to keep my bills paid and shit. But at the end of the day, I never had to look back at going back to working for somebody else ever again.
Dude, I've been hearing a lot of people been quitting their 9 to 5 doing like a Uber or Lyft or the food cash thing, and they do that, and then they do their side hustle, and they've been getting further with their side hustle, dude. But still,
because you're more flexible, and
yeah,
especially with like Grubhub and DoorDash and shit, or not Grubhub necessarily, but like DoorDash and Instacart. If you go out of town and you're in a rental car, you can do it out of town. So, you know, most people, you got to take off when you go out of town. You know, you got to lose money, but like, you know, you got like a couple hours downtown while you're out of town. Let me just dash out here a little bit.
yeah,
Make some money while you're on vacation.
I
Pay
know.
for your vacation.
Make my money back.
Exactly. So, like, people understand like the luxury. Like, a lot of people like look down on like dashers and stuff like that, but a lot of people understand like, if you understand like how much a real dasher, like most, don't get me wrong, some of these dashers out here bullshit and not making that much, you know, making like little $40-$50 a day, you know, not making shit. But there are people out here making 300, 400, 500 in a day dashing.
I've heard, man. I've heard about that, and I've heard like as well, like same as like Lyft drivers, dude. You just gotta know. You just gotta know the spots.
You gotta know. You gotta be in there and just get it. And when you're getting it and you're smart about it, you know how to work it. Yeah. You can make so much money on those apps, bro. Yep. So much money, and it's cool because those apps also teach you how to become your own boss because you don't go to somebody for your taxes. Like you have to do your taxes. Like you can also pay somebody, but like it's no more like you're under a job. Like no, you don't pay. You're not under a W-9 no more. Like you're under a fucking I-90 W-9-5 or some shit like that now. Like I'm not under a W-9. I forget what it is. It's the by yourself shit, you know. So it's crazy. I gotta pay my own insurance, my own medical, all that. Like you're your own boss. You have to learn how to do all that shit yourself. So and it's pretty cool. It teaches you that, and I respect it for that. You have to pay when you pay your taxes. You got writing shit off, all that. I didn't know about that. I didn't know writing shit off was a thing.
Yeah.
Like especially with music, like get an LLC with the music and start writing shit off. Write the studio times off. Write everything off.
Yep. Like
it's a business.
Yeah, you can business, and if you have a car and like for instance, like my photography, if I get a gig like 4 hours from here, I keep the gas receipts and I can write those off.
Yep, exactly. People understand like this is how people stay rich. This is how the rich stay rich. This is how people keep. And you have to have a really good tax guy because when you write shit off, you have to make sure your tax guy is doing everything proper.
Not only
bring taxes way down.
Not only that, but like you just gotta be on top of your shit if you're gonna go that route. You just gotta be on top of your shit.
Dude, I have an agent that like because I only use one card for everything for swiping, like for business wise. So I have an agent that literally every time I swipe, every next day she'll message me. So is this write-offable? Is this write-offable? And I say yes or no to which is write-offable, and she just keeps the market every day. So at the end of the year, it's documented. And then my tax guy just looks at that, and then boom, it's just cake. It's cake. And make it easy for us is like this thing right here. People understand this thing right here can make you more money than sitting behind a desk anytime. It's fucking crazy how much money these things can make you. Crazy.
You nailed it, dude. You nailed it. I'm so happy you came on the show, dude. Dropping some knowledge here, bro. Can I get you a question here? This question is from. Let me see the note here.
And you're born and raised in Denver too, right?
I moved here 10 years ago, but I'm born in Colorado my whole life. By Nebraska. By Nebraska. You know where Fort Morgan is?
Yeah.
Drive another hour and a half east, bro.
Okay. Yeah, out nowhere.
Oh yeah, middle of nowhere. You been out there before?
I've been to Nebraska and I've driven a lot. So I've driven the states. So my pops was into that kind of stuff. My mom and my pops were into that kind of shit.
Yeah, dude. So the town I grew up in is like 7 miles from the Nebraska line.
Phew.
Yeah, it was a small town. Then I came up here for college and stayed up here ever since.
You're like, I'm not going back. You can't go back.
You can't go back. And not only that, there's nothing.
You can't go back.
Dude, there's nothing there.
Yep. Other than family.
Bro, that's it. I love my mom and dad. I love the house I grew up in. But dude, like literally, it's just like there's no opportunity there. So,
man, trust me, I feel you. When I left here, we went to Tallahassee, Florida, and a lot of people don't even know where Tallahassee, Florida is, but it's the capital and it's the middle of nowhere, basically, up there by I-10. You pass through it probably if you've driven from New Orleans to Miami or something. You've probably passed through it and not realized it, but it's on I-10 and it's up there.
Dude. That's so funny you say that, man. I went to Florida during Super Bowl week a couple years back. It was the best time of my life.
I love Florida. Like that's why I'm going there in 2 weeks, 3 weeks. I'll be there. And this is like the fourth time I've been this year. I go a lot. I'm trying to buy property down there, so I can have an Airbnb down there.
That's what
I
I'm
want to have
talking.
a I want to have a ZC Airbnb, where like all the furniture is ZC customs, dishes are ZC customs. We have like pictures of like all the celebrities and friends that we have and stuff on the walls. It'll just be like a ZC custom Airbnb. It'd be pretty dope.
That's what's up. So when you
Yeah.
have like a party there or like a group networking thing going on there, I'm gonna pull up too.
Yeah, and that's what it's for. That's what it's for. It's basically for like when I'm there and my people are there, you can just pull up, hit me up. And then when I'm not using it, people aren't using it, it's an Airbnb and people can rent that shit out.
Woo! That's what I'm talking about. I'm gonna start visiting down there like you 3-4 times a year, babe.
Yep, got to. You got to.
Oh man, let me know when you got that going because I'll definitely rent that out for sure.
For sure. I will do.
Bro, one last question. I want to say thank you so much for coming on the show. Is there anything else you want to say? Or before I ask you this last question for the audience, I'm telling the audience right now to buckle up because I know you're going to come out with a great answer with this one, man.
Only thing I got to say is I appreciate the opportunity, man. I appreciate being on here.
Dude, straight up. 303-5280. I'm so glad too. We collab. This is in the history. Watch, man.
Yeah, sure.
I'm back. Be watching this nonstop. I can already tell. I feel it. We just put on for our city hardcore, man. So this is big time. This is big time. We got a musician, artist. We got you, musician, creativity, fashion stylist, model, chef, all the above right there, bro. So I'm so proud of you of what you've accomplished and walking out of that, when that guy was talking shit, you just walked out, man. That's motivation to all of us right there.
Yeah, don't take shit.
Okay, here we go. Last question, guys. Here we go. You would think I'd have it ready here. Okay, this question comes from Tyson Basso. Any advice for anyone going through a tough time?
Yeah. I go through a lot of tough times. A lot of times people don't even see that. You know what I'm saying? They just see the good in most of the people that people do. But a lot of people go through tough times, and just because you don't see it, don't think that people don't do it. The way I get through tough times is I just turn off. I disconnect, and I humble myself. I sit back. I might boil me a bubble bath, what I'm saying? Sit in the bubble bath. I might, fly out to Florida. That's why I go out to Florida, so much. Just, I love being around water and the ocean. That brings me, that's my soul, what I'm saying? It helps my soul. So I feel like if you're going through a tough time, just focus on what makes you happy. I had a good piece of advice given to me a few years ago from a homie. He said, so for a second there, I wasn't skateboarding for a second there. He noticed I wasn't skating. I wasn't doing like certain things that I used to love to do. He was like, why don't you, he's like, do that because you love to do that. He said, never stop doing the things that you love to do because that's good for your soul.
Right.
So sometimes if you do get caught up in doing so much other stuff, sometimes go back to things that used to make you happy. Go back and listen to an old song that used to make you feel some kind of good way. Go back and watch a movie that you knew made you feel some kind of good way. Just relive something, eat a meal that makes you feel a certain way, just ground yourself, revisit those things and come back out stronger. So those are some good advices that I could give.
Bro, I was thinking about that before I started this podcast, because I looked at my PlayStation and I'm like, I haven't played PlayStation for about 2 months where I just literally sit down, play like an hour, just an hour. I remember how I was, dude, literally, I was thinking this because literally I was like, man, that was so much fun playing Madden online and just so much fun. Just 30 minutes, an hour. That's it. I remember how much fun that was, dude. And and then when I got like literally, like you have to do things that make you so happy. That's like playing PlayStation. Like I sat down, was like, man, I need to play some.
Because that's something you used to do and you used to love, and then you deprived yourself of that natural happiness.
I did because I felt bad. I felt bad. Like I should not be doing this. I should be out there playing my music. I should be, because that's what I do, man. When I'm just nonstop, man. I'm out there busking nonstop, bro. I'm performing, and then if I'm not performing, I'm doing podcasts. If I'm not podcasting, then I'm on with my girlfriend or I'm traveling. It's just, you know, man.
Crazy. It's crazy. Like
Yes.
there's days I forget to eat. Trust me. Like literally, like I was like, did I eat today? It'd be like 11 o'clock at night. I get home. I'm like, I didn't even fucking eat today. Like
Dude.
what the fuck? Like so I feel you, and that's depriving your body of natural nourishment. You know what I'm saying? So let alone happiness. So you just gotta remember sometimes in all of this, you gotta remember to just disconnect, shut it off, and revive yourself. You like you said, play an old video game that you love. I grew up playing a little video games. So when the pandemic hit, I got a PS3 because the PS4 was out, but I didn't want to get the PS4. I wanted to just get the PS3. So I was like, I'll just get the PS3, and I got a golf game and a skate game and a GTA game. I barely played GTA, barely played skate. I just played a golf, and that's something I used to play with my dad when I was like 10, 11, back in them days.
Yeah.
So it's still hooked up. And every time I'm just feeling something, I just go and just play golf because it brings you back. It brings, you know what I'm saying? So that's what it does. That's why I got back into Yu-Gi-Oh cards, because it brings me back to a good time, So
yeah, you know what? Do that stuff that makes you happy or whatever that brings you back, and then you know what? That ends up actually being your passion. And then you know what? That passion ends up being your purpose.
Your purpose and your drive. Exactly. You find a whole new reason.
You're the man. What's up?
I was just about to say, that's why I feel like some people get lost sometimes and it's like, man, you're deprived. What used to make you happy? Like, don't think about the future. Let's go back for a second. What used to make you, before all this, what used to make you happy? You know what I'm saying? Let's try that again. Have you done that in a while? No, let's try that. So people, if you haven't done something in a while and you're feeling a little down, go back at something you were 6, 7, 8. I don't care what it is. Like I said, I was not capping. I still do have the Mickey Mouse from when I was 2 years old. Like, this is from my second birthday cake. I have a picture with this when I'm 2. I'm not capping. So like do things that make you happy. Forget what people, and this is displayed in my house. I don't care. People grow up to see it, but that's like, I don't give a fuck. That's mine. It makes me happy. That's all life is about. What makes you happy.
Exactly. It's going to be on there, as long as it makes you happy, bro. Thank you so much for coming on the show. Much love. I have so much respect for you. And dude, you're so amazing, man. I wish you your dreams and wishes coming true and your business striving to the top, bro.
Thank you.
All the best, bro. Guys,
you as well, man. Thank you.
You already know. We're going to the top together, guys. That's my boy, ZTY Tune, aka Tune, aka Jordan, guys. Let's hit him up on the Instagram. Let's go. Here he is. Let's follow. That's ZC Customs on the Instagram.
Yes, sir. That's my business page. ZC Customs is the business page. The personal ZTY Tune. You can find everything under my ZTY Tune page as well. ZTY. That's exactly correct. Yeah, you can just type in ZTY Tune on the search right there. It'll pop up.
ZTY. Oh. ZTY
Tune. Yep. It's one word. Oh, TOON. Sorry, TOON.
Oh shit, my bad. I should have known that.
No, you're good.
Oops. Did you say? Can you repeat that one more time?
Just ZT Zachary, T Tom, Y as in York, and then TOON. Yep.
Man, I don't know why that was so hard for me, man. I'm just like so happy right now. Here we go. Maybe I don't know. My internet's not working right now.
Oh shit.
It's all right, man.
Yeah. It's on there though. Like it's on there. You'll find it.
You guys, make sure you like, share, follow, subscribe, and comment. Let's run it up right now, man. You just gained 3,000 new followers right there. Boom.
Hey, appreciate y'all. Hopefully. And honestly, it ain't about the number of followers, it's the quality. So hopefully y'all come over with some good quality. You dig? Let's work it up. Let's run it up, guys.
Let's run it up, guys. This guy has the best quality. Let's go run it up. Let's go show some love. Ariel's Entertainment Podcast, arielent.com. From the 303-5280, we'll be signing off here. I'm gonna tell my DJ, get that track ready, because if you're not ready, you already know it ain't good. All right, DJ, come through. Ariel's Entertainment Podcast, guys. Self-love. Make sure you guys take care of yourself. Disconnect. Turn off. Okay. Go to the ocean because this is what I've heard. If you go to the ocean, it actually resets your aurora. It like refreshes your aurora. And I believe it because I feel the ocean calling me. I got to go back. So
put your head in the water. Put your head in the water, in that salt water, and rebirth. You know what I'm saying?
Dude, I can't wait till we do part 2. It's going to be about your music and we'll be catching up on what you've been up to. Can't wait. Ariel's Entertainment Podcast. We are out September 1st. Today's Wednesday. Guys, much love. I got to go. I'm hungry. Dip out. I'm out. DJ, drop the track, baby.
Shit goes hard in the paint, bro. Like, loved it. Gotta hit that follow back, baby. You already know. Shout out. Good song, good tune. Catchy as fuck, bro.
Yo, that's what I said, baby. Ariel's Entertainment Podcast. Jordan came in the house, aka Tune came in the house. I'm calling ZTY Tune in the house right now, okay? ZC Customs in the house today, all right? ZC Customs for life, okay? Woo! Ariel's Entertainment Podcast, ArielENT.com. Check that out. Look at that. That's fire. That's fire. Oh. Yo, I'm about to cop me one. And a lighter case, that's for sure. I can't wait. Guys, go show some love right now to our guest today. It was an amazing show. Like I said, Ariel's Entertainment Podcast, ArielENT.com. We're available on all podcast platforms. I'm talking about Apple, Spotify, YouTube, Google, Amazon. I'm available on all podcast platforms. Thank you guys for all the donations. Thank you for everybody listening. You already know what it is, okay? I'm hungry. I don't know what I'm going to eat, okay? ArielENT.com. You guys like the beat? I'm heading out early. I'm going to tell the DJ you're fired.